This video is for educational purposes only and not intended as medical advice or graphic entertainment. Why does it feel like no matter how hard you try, you're still not enough? Why does it seem like everyone else has it figured out, but you don't? You tell yourself you should be confident, you should be happy, you should love yourself. But deep down, you still feel broken. But what if I told you that you're not broken at all? What if I told you the real problem is not you, but the story you've been telling yourself? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I stopped living in fear of not being good enough and how you can too. Because I promise you, once you understand what's really going on, everything changes. So grab a drink, get comfy, and let's have the realest talk we've had in a while. Part 1. The invisible weight you're carrying. Most people are carrying invisible pain. On the outside, we smile, we perform, we show up. But on the inside, there's this constant loop that whispers, you're not doing enough. You're falling behind. Everyone else is better than you. This voice gets so familiar, you stop questioning it. You start believing it. And when that happens, every small failure feels like confirmation that you're not good enough. Didn't get the job, you tell yourself you're not smart enough. Someone didn't text you back, you must not be lovable enough. You gain a little weight, you must not be pretty enough. It's always not enough, and that's exhausting. Part 2. The root of not enough. Here's what I want you to know. The belief that you're not enough didn't come from nowhere. It was taught to you, conditioned into you, repeated so many times, it became your truth. Maybe you had parents who were emotionally unavailable. Maybe you were praised only when you achieved. Maybe you were bullied. Maybe social media showed you a version of beauty or success that you just couldn't live up to. Somewhere along the line, you internalized the idea that love, worth, and value had to be earned, that you weren't worthy just because you exist. But that's the lie. The truth is, your worth is inherent. You were born enough, you just forgot. Part 3. The fear of being too much and not enough at the same time. One of the most confusing feelings is being afraid you're not good enough, but also afraid you're too much. You don't want to take up too much space. You don't want to be too loud, too emotional, too ambitious, but you also don't want to feel invisible, left out, or forgotten. You're stuck in this tension. I want to be seen, but not judged. I want to speak up, but not be rejected. I want to succeed, but not outshine anyone. This is what's known as the shame bind. You're shamed if you do, and you're shamed if you don't. And it keeps you stuck, afraid to rise, afraid to fail, afraid to even try. But here's the breakthrough moment. You don't need to dim your light to make other people comfortable. You don't need to shrink to be safe. Part 4. Rewriting the inner narrative. If you've ever caught yourself thinking, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not successful enough, you need to know that every one of those thoughts came from a belief system you didn't consciously choose. But now you get to rewrite it. How? By interrupting the thought pattern and replacing it with truth. For example, I'm not pretty enough. Try. Beauty is subjective. My uniqueness is my power. I'm falling behind. Try. I'm not behind. I'm on my own path, and I trust my timeline. No one notices me. Try. I notice me. I choose to see and honor myself every day. Reprogramming your mind takes practice, but the more you speak truth over your life, the quieter those old lies become. Part 5. Why confidence feels so far away and how to get it. Let's be real. We all want to be that confident girl, the one who walks into a room and owns it. But confidence isn't a personality trait, it's a skill. And like any skill, it's built through repetition and proof. You can't think your way into confidence. You have to act your way there. That means saying yes to opportunities even when you're scared, speaking up even if your voice shakes, showing up for yourself consistently, even when no one's watching. Confidence isn't born in the spotlight. It's built in the quiet moments, when you choose to back yourself. Part 6. Let go of the performative life. We live in a culture that rewards the highlight reel: perfect body, dream job, curated friendships. But real life is not meant to be performed. It's meant to be lived. The more you perform, the more disconnected you become from your truth. You start asking, will this make me look good? Instead of, does this actually make me feel good? So here's the challenge. Start living in alignment, not for applause. Choose authenticity over aesthetics. Choose because the people who are really happy, they're not the loudest ones. They're the ones who are grounded, present, and free. Part 7: Mirror Work and Reparenting. This might sound a little weird, but one of the most healing things I ever did was mirror work. It's as simple as standing in front of your mirror, looking into your own eyes, and saying, I love you, I see you, you are enough. You'll probably cry, you'll feel silly, you'll want to quit, but keep going, because you're reprogramming your brain. You're healing your inner child. You're giving yourself the validation you've always looked for from others. That's called reparenting, and it's one of the most powerful self-love tools you'll ever learn. Part 8: The Power of Enough. I want to leave you with one powerful truth. You are already enough. Not once you lose weight, not once you get the relationship, not once you hit 100,000 followers, not once your life is perfect. Right now, as you are. Enoughness isn't something you earn, it's something you remember. So the next time you find yourself scrolling and thinking, she's so pretty, I'll never look like that. They're so successful, I'll never catch up. I feel so behind in life. Pause, breathe, and remind yourself, I'm not broken. I'm becoming. I'm not behind. I'm building. I'm not too much. I'm perfectly made. This is your sign to stop chasing worth and start standing in it. You don't need to be like her, you just need to be fully you. Thank you so much for watching. You're doing so much better than you think. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, beautiful.